pushed to 7 games in that second round and a 100-point season. Pavel Buchnevich on the move, and a shot kicked out by Philip Grubauer with the right pad. Filtered rink wide. Here's Jaden Schwartz, a 10-year Blue, in over the line and peels it back toward the line for Seattle. Chipped along, couldn't connect with Brandon Montour. Nudged ahead, but out of the reach of Texier, who nearly kept it in. Working on Grubauer. Kyrou a shot, and Kyrou did not get it to go. Flung cross corner, settled down by Gord, worked back to the line. Montour tees one up. Didn't get all the way through with Brandon Tanev parked in the low slot. Got a great feed from Ty Cartier.
Now this will be a good line for Seattle. Gord, Tanev, and Cartier, aggressive, physical, good forechecking group on the ice for Seattle.
Now this fourth line for Dan Bilesma and a Kraken team trying to score more. Shot from the point, eventually covered up by Jordan Binnington.
Before the game, Bilesma with terrific energy. Jessica Campbell is a really impressive woman. She's a 32-year-old. Stormy will have more on her in a moment, but really impressive.
Big save, Binnington.
Much of training camp trying to create more chances. They will do it off the cycle. Really good work as Everly's behind the net. He takes the reverse from Adam Larson as the puck went around the backside, and Neighbors is a little bit slow. Beniers doesn't get all of it.
A lot of first-rounders in the Blues organization. In over the line, Ty Cartier goes rink wide, try to connect with Yanni Gord. Swept it in front. Cartier off the skate of Leddy.
It was from his personal email. It has kind of a goofy name. It's like, yeah, she didn't really buy it, but here she is 2 years later, and it is history. Stevenson's going to be a really important player for the Kraken. They're 1 in 3 centers are 20 years old and 22 years old.
Morgan with eyes up ice, tapped on by Cartier. And Yanni Gord speeds in behind, shadowed by Falk. Back to the line, Evans, and it's kicked out by Jordan Binnington.
Not as a winger where it only comes from one. So Buchnevich gets caught and turns the puck over.
And now Burakovsky speeding in, off to the wing. Big save, Binnington, with the denial there. Face-off just to the left of his goaltender, Binnington, and Radek Faksa got tossed out, so Shane Wright wins it against Nathan Walker. Larson backdoor off the skate of Tolvanen, still loose in front.
Starts with a face-off win. This is Shane Wright, the youngster, 20 years old. He wins the draw, and it's that Matty Beniers is right behind him, and they get a chance.
Dunn motors in, and a save, rebound, score! Vince Dunn starts the scoring in Seattle.
Vince Dunn scored the first goal in Kraken history in this building, 5 seasons. And it starts with a terrific play by the new captain, Jordan Eberle. He takes Colton Parayko out of the play. Nobody picks up Vince Dunn. Dunn jumps into the play. It's a 2-on-1. Leddy tries to take it away. Binnington makes one stop. Nobody can corral the rebound. And Vince Dunn's got goal one. The Kraken lead, deservedly so, 1-0.
At that point, Ray, shots are 6-zip Seattle here in the second period. And they win the ozone face-off. Worked along for Riker. Evans, score! Ellie Tolvanen was in front. Evans' shot from the point gets through. 2-0 Kraken.
On everyone, as they needed to win more face-offs. It's a face-off win by Shane Wright. The D-to-D allows the shot from Riker Evans to get through. Kapanen does not get over into the lane.
Picked up in the corner by Brandon Tanev. Shoveled back for Alexiak. He lost it. Chipped ahead by Walker. 2-on-1 with Faksa. Walker shoots, and a save made by Grubauer.
By Alexiak, it's a 2-on-1, and Walker's got a clean look. Well played by Montour as he stays in the middle to deny the...
Blues change. Tanev out. Moved along for Montour. Speeding ahead. Off to the wing. Here's Cartier. A shot. And a save made by Binnington. And Vince Dunn connects with Adam Larson. Larson up ahead off the stick of Yanni Gord. Pursued by Tanev. But Nick Leddy's back on it. Toropchenko freed it up. Back to the line. Alexiak scores!
This is offside. This will be waved off.
And it is waved off for an offside right at the line on the trigger from Seattle.
Count 13, St. Louis 5 each for fighting.
Toropchenko throws this blindly out into the middle of the ice, and you can see this is a good foot outside the blue line as Alexiak had come on the ice on a change. And clearly the puck's outside the blue line.
We have no goal on the original play because of an offside. We got 26 from St. Louis.
There's Neighbors with it in the O-zone for St. Louis. Great pass. Thomas tried to feather one across for Holloway. And then Grubauer makes the stop on Jake Neighbors.
Back here, he said he made a conscious decision in Pittsburgh to be a little more serious, a little more detached perhaps.
Out in front, Holloway is denied by Grubauer. And worked up ahead, but then controlled by Seattle. Back out the center, hops off the stick of Bjorkstrand. And Parayko gives it away. Bjorkstrand connects with Tolvanen. Tolvanen moving in, good stick from Leddy. Bjorkstrand denied by Binnington.
It's careless play at the blue line by Parayko as the puck is turned over. Nice forecheck, and then Tolvanen's going to jump into the play. Wright makes a nice little backhand feed, and there's Bjorkstrand. He wants to go right up. Power play in tight score, 8 power play goals last year.
We told you it was about a month after the coaching change that Neighbors went net front on the top unit. Kyrou speeding in, backhand score! St. Louis is on the board with Jordan Kyrou.
Seattle gets caught flat-footed here. Alexiak can't turn with Kyrou. It's a terrific pass from Thomas to Kyrou, and then Kairou's going to take Grubauer to the stick side and slide it through his feet. Most times, it's almost like clockwork in the NHL. A power play breakout, someone will carry the puck up to the far blue line and drop it back. Alexiak gets caught flat-footed. They don't expect the rush chance. The pass is perfect to Jordan Kyrou.
Puck lands in the O-zone, sprung to by Neighbors. Neighbors gets checked by Jaden Schwartz. Work back to the line. Here's Falk. Moves it on for Broberg. A shot. Score! This game is tied.
Get him out of Edmonton. Well, here's a pretty good return. First game, a pass from Falk, and the wrist shot beats Grubauer clean from below the circle. This is one that Grubauer won't like. I think Celebrini's ready to compete at this level. We'll see if he gets enough help around him.
Well, we've got a tie game here in the second.
Look out.
And now picked off. Kyrou in alone. Jordan Kyrou scores! 3 in a row, and the Blues have the lead in Seattle.
What a feathery dish from Alexander Texier after Kyrou's power play goal. The face-off and the turnover, Kyrou distracts the pass and then gets going. The pass from Texier is a beaut. There's not much room to feather this puck in. And when Burakovsky turns it over, Alexiak, who was beaten by Kyrou on the first goal, gets beaten by him again. In a skating race, there's no chance here for Alexiak.
Not out, and now to center, and safety from McCann. Falk back in, goes cross corner, Karams, Buchnevich. Oh, and a gorgeous chance for Thomas. Joseph lost the handle. Stevenson fights for it. Gord's out of the box. We're back to even strength. Here's Kapanen. Letty, a shot and a save. Grubauer. Stevenson from Montour. Montour to the goal line. Bjorkstrand out in front. Montour a shot. Nearly tied the game. Off the post for Brandon Montour.
Get a handle on if you're the opposition. He wanders around the zone. He's got such great agility. His mobility gets him into position to start this play, and when the puck bounces out here, he's come from.
Final 10 seconds. Shen ready to emerge, but nears a shot. Stuffed by Binnington. Done a one-timer. Took a ricochet on its way in, and Binnington got a piece of it. Carried in behind. Buchnevich couldn't get it to go, but that will do it in Seattle. The Blues win it 3-2 in the opener against the Kraken.